I'm talking with Vanessa Behan at Victoria Elementary, who works with second and third graders within her literacy block. And today, Vanessa, I want to ask you about conferring and how and when you use it, and tell us some tips.
So conferring one-on-one with students is something that I start as soon as I finish assessing in the fall the reading A to Z level. This is a way I can check in with each kid, not only to see that what they're reading is at an appropriate level, but also gives me a chance to get to know them as a reader and talk about them. So within the conferring time, which usually occurs during the Read to Self blocks, or when I have finished with my small group instruction groups, I will walk around and I'll say to someone, for instance, what are you reading? Tell me where you're at. Can I listen to you for a little bit? And then I use that to diagnose. Is there vocabulary mistakes? Is there phonics mistakes? Is the fluency smooth or not? I ask a comprehension question. I do just a real mini, whatever that comes up in that little snippet of time. One page usually is what I have the kids read to me. I use that to individualize their learning. What happened on the last late start day was my partner and I were discussing how frustrated we were that we do this consistently, but we have no way of record keeping how many different people we've met with and a way that we can look back on that and keep track. So we decided to create a binder with a proficiency sheet for each child, and we do have some kids doing more than one grade level, like they might be a third grader reading at a fourth grade Storytown level, so we have two set sheets for proficiencies for them. And then when I'm conferring, I walk around with literally a clipboard and stickers, and I make the date, the name of the student, and I just jot a few notes for what I talked about with her or him at that time, and then we put those stickers on the back of the proficiency paper so that I have this nice record of everything that they've done, where they're going, and what I've met with them on. I find that the time that I spend alone with the kids is one of my favorite times, and they look forward to it, and oftentimes they're asking me, Mrs. Behan, how soon are you going to read with me? When is it my turn? Even though it's very short, my goal now, I've gotten to everybody once since our last late start, but my goal would be to try to do this at least twice a month for each kid in my reading group. We'll see how that goes.
Thank you, Vanessa.